Oh my goodness. The scariest thing. Oh, you can tell I'm scared because I am saying the right thing. Hello, it's Kadisha. I'm back with another video. Oh my goodness. The scariest thing just happened to me. I gotta get this car off. And this is a lesson, like, don't procrastinate. That's the lesson here. Don't procrastinate. So I went on a trip this weekend and I came back and my car does really good. And I think that's probably majority cars. It does really good highway. So most of the time, or depending on where you're going, you probably don't have to fill up but one time and you're set for the whole trip. That's my case. So I even had a little gas left over and I was like, well, I'm gonna make sure I get gas, tomorrow or during the week when I go to work. So this morning I was supposed to get gas before work, but I was running behind my schedule. So I was not able to leave at the time that I was supposed to leave. And I ended up, when I made it to work, I had, according to my car, because it does the, like, how many miles, whatever. And I know that fluctuates, but it said 3 miles. The good thing is I am close to a gas station. But the thing is, I know I've heard so many times, like, don't let your car gas level get so low because it'll start like pulling trash or something. I don't know if that's true, but it probably was doing that because I was running on fumes. I got to the gas station. Of course, I'm talking to you about it, but I can still talk to you if I didn't. But I got to the gas station and it was saying like refuel on my thing because it got down to 1 mile, and I was so scared because, for one, it's embarrassing because it's just like either you don't have enough money to get gas or you're just plain lazy. You're procrastinating. And that just was my case. Like, oh, I think I can get it later. And I used to be on this strict schedule where I'm like, okay, when my tank gets to a half, just put it back at full. But here lately, I just been like, oh, just keep going. I be acting like I don't fill my gas tank up because most of the time I don't even look at the gas. And I guess it's because I got used to the filling it up when it got halfway. So I've never had to actually worry about running out of gas. But today was a different story. And maybe that was the Lord talking to me, telling me, go back to your schedule of when it's halfway, go ahead and fill it back up so you won't have to worry about running out of gas. Because even I was on the highway this morning and the traffic was not bad, but it's just like I could have been sitting in traffic this morning and I didn't get gas, and I could have ran out of gas on the highway to work. And that's the thing I don't think we think about, and we get mad or we get upset at God or at people. If I would have ran out of gas, I don't really have anybody to come to my rescue. Like, I'm gonna have to pay a service to get someone to deliver gas. But like I said, that looks just plain lazy or just like you don't have enough money, which if you don't have enough money, that's one thing. But if you have the money and you're not up on getting your gas, like that is and you completely run out of gas. That happened to me one time and I was actually struggling when this happened. It's not funny, but yeah, it takes me back to that time. But I ran out of gas in the driveway. And I called this guy my uncle. It's not my uncle's like, why would you allow that to happen? And I'm just like, because one thing I don't like to, and I gotta get ready to go, but one thing I don't like to ask people for stuff. And I don't know, I know that could be good and bad, but I just like to do things, especially if I have a car. I need to be making sure I put gas in it. If I'm gonna be riding around where it runs out of gas. So that's a whole nother story for a different day. But the moral of the story, do not procrastinate. Do what you need to do right now. Don't wait until tomorrow, because for one, tomorrow may come, but it may almost be too late, like in my case. So learn from this lesson and don't let it happen to you. All right, until next time, like I always say, sa cambio que quieres ver en otros. Until next time, say it again. Bye.